Welcome. Thank you everyone for showing up. I'm happy that you guys are here. Thank you so much. Let us continue with this journey of discussing about DV. It's good to share skills. Ni vizuri kuelimishana. Kama unanisikia niambie, kitu ya kwanza inakuanga kucheck sauti. The first thing is usually to know whether you guys can hear me. Unanisikia? Unanipata vizuri? Kama unanipata vizuri, sema hapo loud and clear. Ama sema yes. Kama unanisikia sema yes. Ndio nisikuwe najiongelesha na maybe you're not getting me. Tell me guys whether you can hear me. Sauti iko sawa. Yeah, sauti iko sawa. Ndivyo Desbond anasema, that's great. Yes, happy to hear you. Yvonne, karibu sana. Thank you so much. Michael Osimbo, thank you so much for showing up. Asante sana. God Seed, anasema nanipata. Thank you so much. Miriam, thank you so much for showing up. Unsolicited, is it unsolicited? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ashiki. Thank you so much, Vero Kimani. I'm happy that you guys have shown up. Let's get straight to the video and actually the live itself. Sana Irene, thank you so much. Karibu sana. And Rachel too, thank you. So many of you, thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing up. First of all, let me be very clear that okay, I see many people are chatting and welcome so much. Let me be very clear that DV2025 has been announced. It has been announced in such a way that, let me make this big for you guys to see. Someone sent a request. Someone asked a question to KCC. I think it was a DV 2023 winner, and they were told when DV 2025 will be starting. DV 2025 will be starting as the reply says, and we can read the lower part of that response. The DV 2025 Diversity Visa Program entry period will open, now that is the part, October 4th 2023, and we encourage, you see, you're encouraged, all who are eligible to apply. All who are eligible to apply. So please, now it's good to know that DV applications are on, on that time. It has been announced. Normally, the government later announces using embassies. Wanakuja, wanasema, this is the time that to start and these are the requirements. But we already know the requirements because we have been in this process for a while. So at least we understand what they will need. Thank you so much, Jim, for showing up. And thank you so much, Godseed. Thank you for that. May God bless you. So I'll say this. We already know the requirements. The requirements are just the passport photo. That is the key thing. I think actually it's 60% of the whole DV process. Just your photo. Go to a studio, get a passport photo, like this one. Let me show you my passport photo. Just a simple passport photo like this one. You see? Such a simple passport photo. On a white background. Let me make it big for you to see. Let me make it big for you to see. You see this photo here? A simple photo, and the background should be white. Should be balanced. Let me show you how the photo should be composed for you to see. This is how a photo should be composed. There where the eyes are, it is balanced. The head should occupy such a, such a space. You leave a very small space on top of your head, and it will be balanced. Like my photo here. You see? But let me show you the photo that I used to apply. The one that got me is the one that I used, and I got selected, this one here. And I thank God. Yeah, very many people submit good photos, but by grace of God you get selected. I remember that time when I was taking this photo, I had not even shaved. I had not even shaved. My wife just came and we went there and we took the photos. Me, her, and my 2 kids. And we applied for DV. Yeah, so sometimes it's not about the suit and the tie and all that. No, just be normal. Be a regular person. And you will apply for green card. Now, I want you guys to give me direction of this live. I'll be answering your questions. I'll be answering your questions so that we can have an interactive period. Something else, it's good to know that the official website for applying for DV is DV program. Let me write it here. dvprogram.state.gov. dvprogram.state.gov. Yeah, let me write it there for you to see. dvprogram.state.gov. That is the only website that you use to apply for green card. That is the only website you use to apply for green card. That is DV Lottery. So make sure that you know that website. And we try to help where we can. Yeah, we try to help where we can. Now, let me take a few questions so that we can get direction about where the video is going. Okay, let me welcome Susan. Susan, welcome. My fellow Americans, how are you? We are all good, and we thank God. People are going to make it to this country. Yes. Yeah, and I always insist that there are many ways how people come here. It's not only DV. DV is just one of the ways. Yeah, there are other ways. There are other ways. Bartholomew Obongi, great to be here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Owusu Bernard. God bless you for the insight. Thank you so much. Muli is here. Muli, you remember where we were yesterday? Thank you that you showed up. Thank you so much. J. Otieno, salute. Yeah, happy to see you. Welcome so much. Thank you so much, Flavia. I'm waiting for questions so that you guys can give this live stream direction. Yeah, Flavia, Arienyo, hello, Como, and everyone. Yes, karibu sana. Someone else, Egla, karibu. Now, this is a question. Now, this is what I'm looking for. When will the DV start officially, Kenyan time and date? A good question. DV starts at Kentucky Consular Center at noon. That is in United States. Noon. Kentucky Consular Center at noon. Now, Kentucky Consular Center is behind by 7 hours according to Kenyan time. Kentucky Consular Center is behind by 7 hours according to Kenya time. So, noon plus 7 it shows that DV will officially start on October 4th, 7:00 p.m. Kenyan time. DV will start on 4th October, 7:00 p.m. Kenyan time. But if you are calculating from where you are, because some are in other countries, it's good to know that it will start on 4th October, 12 noon at Kentucky Consular Center's time. But in Kenya, it is usually 7 p.m. 4th October. Yeah, to be 4th October. By the way, let me tell you which day it will be. It will be on Wednesday. Wednesday, 4th October, Wednesday, 7 p.m. That is when it is going to start. Okay, let me take another question. Please, can you clarify the difference between dimension and resolution? The resolution, some are saying 300 dpi required, and others say 600 dpi. Can you clarify that, please? That's a very good question. Let me see how I can do this. I hope to use my photo to do this. I'm using a program, a normal program on a computer called Microsoft Office 2010. Let us see whether we can get the resolution of the picture. Properties. This one is not showing properties. Let me try and see this one, properties. Yeah, this one here. There is no way I can magnify this small thing, and I wish you guys can see it, but there is no way I can magnify this, a very small thing. This is not magnifiable. It's not magnifiable. Okay, the photo dimension should be 600 by 600. 600 is like 2 inches by 2 inches. And the resolution should be 300 dpi. Let us see, according to the main website, let us see the resolution of the photo. DV US visa photo requirement. Yeah, let us see. Yeah, oh, actually we should have used this one, the digital image requirement, this one here. It is good to see from their website. It's not me or any other person who is saying that. Let us see from their website what they are saying. They have a very long website, so let us see it there. These are the requirements of the image. The image dimension should be 600 by 600. We usually don't use the 1200 by 1200. We use the 600 by 600. And the color should be 24 bits per pixels. Any photographer will know that, because you don't have to go into all those details. That's photographer's work. And the file size should be, according to how we do it, anything between like 70 to 240 kilobytes. Anything between 70 to 240 kilobytes is acceptable. If you go below 70, like 40, it will start telling you that the photo is very compressed. The photo is very compressed. The compression, it says there in the compression ratio should be less than or equal to 20.1. Sometimes WhatsApp in a compressing picture vibaya. If you want to send your photo via WhatsApp, send it as a document. Send it as a document. And the resolution is right here. Scanned at a resolution of 300 pixels. You see? So, I hope that answers the question clearly. And then there is the photo tool here. This is where you can come and you test your photo. They have this resolution. This is the photo I used. Yeah, it tells me my photo is correct. See, does not need cropping. I hope you understand that one. Okay, let's go to the next question, so that will be fast. Miriam Charles is asking, is it a must you take photo before your DV and save it to the email, or you can take during the day of applying? Good question. Many people take their photos early because kids are going to school. A photo saved on your email, in your email, is safe and it does not lose resolution. Take your photos for those people who are far, put them together, then you apply. That's what many people are doing. When kids had closed for holiday, watu walienda studio wakachukua picha. No, wakapiga picha wakazisave. Wakati wako apply, they just have the photos. So you are safe. Bahali penye si pazuri ni kujaza ni kusave picha kwa WhatsApp. Kama picha direct, lakini kama ulisave kama document inakuwa si ngumu na inakuwa iko nzuri. Next question. Egla say thank you, Como, I got you. Thank you so much. Okay, Yvonne is asking a question. Question number 2. Could you give us referrals of where to take professional DV photos, please? That's a very good question, and I believe this video is being watched from many corners in Kenya, and I don't want you to travel very far for the photo. Let me describe the requirement of a studio. It is good for a photographer to have a good camera, a DSLR. Okay, let me not speak professional language. I'm a photographer. Camera ile kikamera, ikio kikamera kikubwa hivyo, kona lens, anakupiga ukiwa na white background. Unakuwa na white background, then anacrop hiyo picha vizuri. Anaweza tumia a simple program kama Paint, I crop. Anaweza tumia a simple program like Microsoft Picture Manager, na kuna wengine watumia Photoshop, wanatengeneza ka background kidogo, and it is not bad. These are the requirement of that studio. It has to have a white background. It's good for that person to at least know and understand the requirement of US visa photo. And you can go to a studio that has lights if you can. But there are some people who take good photos outside. Just make sure the background is white. Make sure the background is white. Yeah, like this. My photo was edited a little bit, but just make sure the background is white. Just not that much editing, just to make it white. Or you can have a good photographer, like many photographers who take their photos outside and with a good camera, and they set their camera good, they can take the photo and the image will be okay. Yeah. All right, let me go to the next question. Dorcas. Okay. Moses Wahome, thank you so much, cousin. Yeah, thank you for the update. Tomboya, wanakuja good. Kama uko Nairobi, unaweza promote hapo. All right, Yvonne, how do we feel in hiyo part ya highest level of education? Must we stick to high school diploma even if you're fathered? No, you don't have to stick with that. You don't have to stick with that. You don't have to stick with that. Let me go down there again. Let me go down there. It's right here. It's right here. You see? If umefika high school, just put high school. Put high school. Kama umefanya diploma or some university courses, so ni diploma na certificate is advanced, unaweza andika some university courses. University degree, kama uko na degree, there's a difference between university courses. These are the diplomas and such big certificates. Then there is a university degree. By the way, university degree na certificate ni certificate zote. I'm just joking because they are both certificates, but one is a degree. If you have advanced to some graduate level courses, you know, there are some courses you can do which they are not masters, but there are some graduate level courses. and you can even apply from some doctorate level courses like that. But the minimum requirement these people are looking for is you have a minimum of high school diploma. That is the minimum they are looking for. Yeah, and that will be okay. If you have the minimum and anything above, you're okay. Okay. Dorcas Kiboy, Como, you're doing good job. God bless you abundantly. Thank you so much. I'm trying to help where I can. Just sharing the little knowledge I have. I don't know much, but the little I know, I share with people. Yeah, and also telling you that this country is not that bad. Yeah. If you ever thought, how is that country? It's more peaceful, by the way. It's more peaceful. You live your own life. No one is disturbing you. You just live your own life and you live within the law. Hakuna pahali mtakosana na mtu. Quiet, cool. Hakuna mtu atakuuliza swali. So kama unafikiria ni kubaya, once you stabilize, say kubaya. It's a good country. Yeah, lakini lazima ufuate sheria. Kuna kuacha watoto peke yao. You have to have your kids and you work hard. Okay. Also Bernard is saying thank you very much. Fully understand now. Yeah, I'm happy if you understand. And it is very good. DV process is a very simple process. It's only people make it so hard. And may God help you process it. And I keep insisting that there are other ways, not just DV. There are many other types of visas. I think I'll open a website here for people to see. I'll try and look for a website for people to see. Jackie Karuga is saying, hey, just getting here. Hi, Como. Karibu sana. Welcome so much to today's live. Let's continue sharing the skills and it will be good. Flavia Arieno is asking, Como, how can someone increase their chances of winning DV and also get to NL? That's a very good question. Let me take some water. I'm talking a lot. That's a very good question. There's no way you can increase your chances like any other. You see? Like there's no way you can increase your chances. It's only that if you get the right photo, and the right everything else, I don't see how much you can increase your chances. Ukishapita hapo. And let me show you something on that. Let me show you something on that. They usually release the number of winners. Let me show you what I'm doing. They usually release the number of winners in every year, and there's something they say here. Let me show you. Yeah, this one here. This is Diversity Visa Lottery DV2025 results. This is what they said. There was some misconception that was happening in Kenya, by the way. And then let me clear this. Kuna mtu alisema ati Kenyans walijaza green card 30 million ama 20 million. That was wrong. And I'll show you that was wrong. Right now. Mi sipendi kuongea vitu zenye sina basis. I say things that that have basis. Here is the thing. Let's go to this website. It says that the Kentucky Consular Center has registered and notified the selectees. They talk about selectees, not winners. Selectees ni winner mwenye alijaza na watu wake who are eligible to participate in DV 2024 Diversity Visa Program. Random selection of DV participants was conducted under that law, and which makes up to 55,000 permanent resident visas available. 55,000 permanent resident visas available annually to persons from country with low rates of immigration to United States. Now, listen. Approximately, there's something I want you guys to understand, that winning does not guarantee you getting a visa. Why? Because they have more winners than the visas available. Let us go back there. They had, like, DV2024 has 143,000 selectees for 55,000 visas. That's like a ratio of 1:3. For every 3 winners, only 1 will get a visa, because selectees are many than the visas available. That means ufanye vitu zako vizuri na ufanye haraka. Ukiwin una submit haraka na unafuata process. Na pia saa zingine kama wewe ni winner, unaangalia zile embassies zenye hazina winners wengi, unaona kama unaweza peleka kesi yako huko. Lakini si kitu ati mtu anaweza advocate sana. Pia ndio KCC wasiulize mbona watu wanahamisha kesi zao, and that way you can increase the chances of get a 2NL and your visa. Make sure umesubmit vizuri. Let us continue. Someone said there were 30 million Kenyans who applied. It was wrong. I think Kenyans who apply for DV are really more than 700,000. Yeah, worldwide, and you can read here, entrants registered for DV 2024 were selected at a random from 22,185,000 qualified entries worldwide. Dunia mzima ilijaza 22 million. Labda kuna mtu hapa anafikiria, anasema labda kwa 22 million Wakenya walikuwa kama walikuwa kama 10 million. No, this is a worldwide thing, and Kenyans wanakuwa hapo about, wapatie kama ngiriso 8 hapo. That's my estimate. So that is the number of people who applied for DV. See? And you cannot increase your chances of winning. Just submit early your DS260 very fast. And you're also going to learn a lot about how you can submit that. Let me take another question. Let me take another question. Okay. I was at Flavia. Maswali ni mengi. I've lost your oh yeah, it is here. Zakaria Nganga is saying you're doing a good job. This info is quite important. Thank you so much. Be so blessed. Na ni vizuri pia ukijua unaelezea mwingine ndio tusaidiane. Asonga, oh so sorry. Asonga always insists, and thank you for always showing up in our life. You always insist on me speaking English. I'll mix a little bit so that we be balanced, but I hope you not miss anything. Thank you so much for showing up. May God bless you. Okay, Miriam, can you use the same clothes you used last DV lottery and not selected? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. They didn't look at the clothes. No, it is just a machine that randomly selects. Yeah, and that's why I keep saying there are other ways. Not just DV. It's only that people love their family so much, they just want to go together. But I have seen people who have come here on other ways, then they look for those papers, then they invite their family. Yeah. Okay. Also is asking, can one apply for a family member with the same email address for a safer retrieval of confirmation number if should in case? Okay, yes, you can. I think you can use the same email, and if it's a family member, you can also link your email to theirs. I'm talking a lot. You can also link your email to theirs, ama unajitumia hiyo kwa email yako. About email, you can process DV without ever using without that much of email until mambo za interviews zianze. Yeah, email is important, but you can there are ways you can do sometimes without the email, but hiyo sasa ni ukikuwa umeadvance kidogo unaelewa venye hiyo story huwa inaenda. So just make sure you save the confirmation number somewhere. Okay, Susan Ogutu is asking, my question is up there. Oh, I don't know how I will get it. My question, yeah, I think I answered that question. Is it possible to take a DV photo and by good luck? Oh, yeah, I've seen the question. Is it possible to take a photo and by good luck you're selected? Then during visa interview, you're disqualified because of wrong photo dimension. No. That one is not possible. Yeah. Because that selection itself, ishasema, the photo itself is okay. Yeah. You cannot be disqualified for that. Yeah. That one, you cannot be disqualified for that. Trying to look for where I was. Nilienda kutafuta hiyo swali. How do we feel that part? Okay. I'm looking for where nilikuwa. The photo should be how many KBs? Like the winning photo you used had what? By the way, let's check. Let us check. Si ni kuangalia, tutaangalia hapa. Let us check. Let us check. It's right here. Acha tuone. Sijui kama utaweza kuona vizuri hapo. Yeah. Right here. Properties. My photo had general properties. My photo had 87.3 kilobytes. Anything between 70 and 239 kilobytes is okay. It's not that now you say you're going to put yours like mine. No. Anything between 70. Because anything now below 50, it will start saying the photo is so compressed. Anything between 70, that's my estimate, to 239, it's acceptable. Yeah. Anything between that is acceptable. Okay. Isabella, thank you so much, Isabella. Happy to see you. She's my neighbor uko nyumbani na nafurahia sana. Uko si kubaya, Isabella? Yeah. Please make a point of visiting. Let me try and give a scenario here. Yeah, let me explain my situation. This is how I got my Meko. This is how I got my Meko. I went to my friend's place and I used the Meko to cook something. Then I realized that Meko cooks very fast. Meko gas cooks very fast, more than the regular stove that I used to use. That way I got courage ya kupata Meko. No, I got the courage ya kupata Meko. How does that relate to what we are talking about? Mtu akienda pahali ajionea kitu, una compare with the fears that you used to have about that place, then you come to understand, that place is not that bad. When I came to this country, when I compare both countries, it's easier to live in this country. If you just follow the rules and the laws, it's easy to live in this country. But you have to work hard because bills here are crazy. But it's easy. Yeah, it's easy. What you lack is the social life. But there is social life too. But you might lack it a little bit. But you get more time to focus on your things. Okay. That was just a by the way. Okay, Michael Simbo, my bro is in Form 4. I want to apply for him. Can I use my email address to apply for him? The same email I'll use when applying for myself. Yes, you can use, but since opening an email address is very easy, why don't you open another email on your phone and you use that email. Now you have access to both emails, and you give them the password. It does not cost you more than a few minutes to open an email address. It's real easy. It's really easy. So just open a new email for them so that they can process their stuff there. Yeah, email should be something small like name, full name. Yeah, and you open an email. Use their own email so that when trust issues starts to develop, they have their own email. Yeah. Michael, people are the same. Watu ni wale wale. Yeah, watu ni wale wale. So just open a simple email and you just give yourself a link, or you share that to you. There is nothing that is sent in the email. You'll never be sent an email telling you that you have won. No, they only send you an email for the interview after you have won. And you can even use a different email. Just update on DS260 and it'll be good. Yvonne, thank you for your answer. Thank you so much. And happy to know that you understand. And you can ask another question. Asonga is asking this question. Can one apply DV without having an email address? It's good to have an email address because that's the means of communication. And it is very easy. But there's a way. Okay, wacha nisilete mambo mingi hapo, because you need to have an email address. But in case you ulisahau email address yako, but you have your confirmation number and you win, there's a way you can update in your DS260 that email address. Yeah. And here is the email requirement. Let me go there so that you can see. This is the email requirement. You need to fill your email here. You see? You need to fill your email here. It's very important. It's very important. Yeah. Because that's the mode of communication. Here they say, note, this email address will be used to provide you with additional information if you are selected. Not if you're not selected. If you're selected, that is where they will send an email. Yeah, that's where they will send an email. That is where they will send an email. That is where they will send an email. Yeah. By the way, on that, let me show you. Let me try and see whether I can see the email they sent me. It's good for you guys to see. May I show you stuff that I should not be showing, but it's good for you guys to see. This is the email they sent me. And may you one day get that email. My child has been using the phone. No reply. Let me see whether I'm going to get it. No reply. Oh my goodness. I don't know whether it's for last year. Okay, I'll look for the email and I might show you. Yeah, it's very far. I'll look for the email and maybe show you. Yeah, it's very far. Sababu my kid nimeweka hii kitu ya kumanage simu ya mtoto wangu. So everything he does, I'm notified. So there are so many emails coming in. Okay. Where are we here? Last time we got the photo at Surflink and was not selected. Is there a need to go there again this year? That's a good question. It's not a particular place that gets people selected. No. As we read on the website there, we saw that there were so many applications. So many qualified applications, and only a few were selected. You see, there were 22 million applications. I mean, qualified entries. They were selected at random from 22, 185, 619 qualified entries. You see, And they only selected 143. I will not tell someone to go to a particular cyber, whether it's Surflink or any other cyber. Just go to a cyber where you know, or a studio where you know you're going to get a good photo. It's nothing about a particular place. Yeah. And I don't want it to look like a business or anything. No, just go to a place where you know you're going to get a good photo. Yeah, I don't want people to travel from Mombasa to come to Kisumu. No, just go there and get a very good studio. And by the way, people who are in Kisii are very lucky. There are very many good studios there in Kisii. Let me promote my friend here. I think her name is Mora. Don't know whether I still have the number. Mora, yes, her number is +254 727 026 368. She's in Kisii. She does a very good job. +254 727 026 368. People who are in Kisii or near that area, they can take photos there. Kisii, they have very good studio because they understand the DV process, so they invest in good photos. That's why you see many people from that place getting this thing, because they are more aware. Okay, let's continue. You can take photo anywhere. Hi Komo, you are the one who did my application last year, so unfortunately I didn't get selected. I'm looking forward to apply again. Yes, please continue applying until you are selected. And I also tell people to keep an eye on other ways. You can get a visit visa. Yeah, you can get a visit visa, and you can also get even those one for cruise ship. You just establish connection here and there. You get a job, apply for school. You see? Yeah, you can. There's so much you can do. There's so much you can do. Yeah. All right. Abdulaziz Mohammed. Hello, this is my second attempt, and I strongly believe this will be my year. What are the vitals to ensure you win or improve your chances? Just apply and pray and leave the rest to God. Yeah, just apply and leave the rest to God. That's all. There are no more chances. Just get a good photo, apply. Yeah. Okay, Flavia is saying thank you so much. Well explained. God bless you. Amen, and may God bless you too. Okay, thanks for the live broadcast. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm trying to get these live broadcasts so that we can get to share information, so that people can understand. I want to share the little that I know. Abdi, hello Mr. Komo. Hi Abdi, how are you? Happy to see you. Okay, Yvonne is saying enjoying the live. Thank you so much. And if you have a question, please ask. We also have another person saying hi Komo. Talking about clothes are the colors which can make your photo disqualified. Thank you for taking your time to walk with us in this journey. God bless you. No, there are no photos that can make you disqualified, but it's good to just be decent. Nothing else. Be decent. Yeah. Don't look so official. Just be normal. Be a normal person. Wear normal clothes. Be decent. Yeah. Okay, it's not good to wear spaghetti. Okay, I'm just saying, it's not a DV thing. It's not good to wear spaghetti, but just be decent. Nothing else. Yeah. And I wish you all the very best. So like I skipped some questions. Let me see. Please clarify on moving to another embassy after 2NL. Okay, we have a DV WhatsApp group where we discussed that, and yesterday we are having a Google Meet, a very long Google Meet on that. You just communicate to the embassy you send them an email address requesting them to have your case there. Yeah. And if they have a slot, they are going to allocate the slot for you. Yeah. And if you're doing it before, that is called changing embassies. You can do that by sending an email to KCC. KCC-DV@state.gov. Then you start the negotiation, telling them to change the embassy for you. It does not involve unlocking DS260. No, it does not involve that. Okay. Just emails to KCC, and they are going to tell you the way forward. KCC-DV@state.gov. Start the communication. Hi Komo, what's your opinion on the idea that more expensive a cyber is the high likely for one to be selected? Because I've seen people leaving a cyber charging Kenya shillings 150 for one charging Kenya shillings. Let me say this. You don't need a cyber to apply for green card. Let me be very clear on that. And I know I might be denying myself business or someone else or any other person. You don't need a cyber to apply for green card. All you need is a good photo, and you apply yourself. Now, the only difference when you come to a cyber cafe is that, for example, those who go to Surflink Cyber, they get to feel something like this, which you can get it also. It's right here. They get to feel something like this. They get to feel something like this. Before you fill, you have a pre-fill. It's like you pre-fill this thing. You put your surname, your first name, your middle name, your gender. We like at Surflink, they are very thorough because they look at the document to see whether you filled properly. But if you can feel like this, if you can feel as it is being shown here, you can you're good to go. This is the only information that is needed when you're filling your DS. Let me put off everything else so that you can see what I'm talking about. There you go. That is the only information you need. The only information you need. Your surname, your first name, your middle name, your gender. And let me explain this now that we are here. Your surname is your last name. Your first name is your first name. There are people who are called by 3 names. James Kamau. If you are a James Kamau, you only have a surname, which is Kamau, and James is your first name. So you don't have a middle name. If you have 4 names, James, Joroge, Kemani, Kamau. You have 1 last name, Kamau, your 1 first name, James, and the middle name you have 2, Joroge, Kemani, if they were like that. The surname is the family name, and your first name is only 1, and middle names can be 3, 4, whatever kind of names you have. Then you put the gender there. See, you put your gender there. You put your gender there. Then you put your year of birth. Start with the year, month, and date, and the city of birth. The city of birth is the district of birth. What is called a city here in US is a district. Actually, a city is like a small district. What we call a district in Kenya, a small area. Ni kama division. Acha niseme juu ya penye natoka. Limuru division is called a city in US. So, kama birth certificate yako hapo juu. Let me show you a birth certificate. This is how a birth certificate looks like. This is our birth certificate. This is a birth certificate for my daughter. The birth is in Kiambu. So Kiambu is the city. The district. But this central province is something else. You don't put central. You put you put the city of birth as the district, you see, and you fill based on the document. The surname, what is the surname of my daughter, is my middle name. My middle name, which is Komu, is the kid's surname. So my child, if the child was filling this form, this is how they could fill it. Surname, Komu. First name, Shifra. Middle name, Wairimu. And gender and all other those stuff. Something else, and let me talk about birth certificate here briefly. Let me talk about birth certificate. The key thing that the embassy looks for in a birth certificate is the date of registration. And I want you guys to understand that. The key thing that the embassy look for in a birth certificate is the date of registration, not the date of issue. Why? Why is the date of registration that important to them? Because that is when the official record was put on the government national registry for births. And if you ever doubt your birth certificate, or you want to know what is captured in the government registry, just take a photocopy of your birth certificate and go with it to a place called Has Plaza. Has Plaza is in Upper Hill, Nairobi. See? Then they will reprint for you a birth certificate. It costs you like 50 shillings or 100 shillings. Plus, you're a Kenyan. You know what? Sorry. Miatano imeenda hivyo. Okay. They will reprint for you a birth certificate. It should cost you 50 shillings, nothing more, or 100 shillings. Now, that birth certificate will come with a different entry number that will show you what is in the official government records. Yeah. One thing you'll notice, entry number can change, date of issue can change, but the date of registration does not change. So much about birth certificate. So much about birth certificate. Okay, let's continue with the questions. Kuna zingine maswali zinachanganyikana kidogo, so I might miss your question, but I'll try as much as I can. What do you mean? But don't be more official. Akisiseme mtu asikuwa official, hii kunyonga timing hivi, hii kawaida, kama mtu wa kawaida. But hakuna mtu anakukataza. You see, just be a kawaida person. There are many chats are mixing up now because there are very many. I'll try to answer as quickly as I can. Booster, happy to see you. Happy to see you. Thank you so much. What are the prices for DV lottery photo at Surflink? They charge 100 shillings for those applying there and 200 shillings for those applying elsewhere. Why do we do that? To give those people applying with us a priority. Okay, Como, I have been playing for more than 12 years now, but I still have hope that one day my star will shine. Watching you live from Ghana. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. You have been a very good follower there at WhatsApp group. Yeah, thank you so much. And happy to see you. I keep telling people to try visit visa. Try visit visa. Yeah, it's good to have a visa. Come here and see how life is. Yeah. Apply for visit visa. It's important. Okay. Hi Como, good to see you. Thank you so much. Okay, Maya Mike, hi Como, hope you're well. 5th time and we are not giving up, praying for God's favor and his amazing grace. May it happen. May it happen. And nowadays, DV is more competitive because more and more people are learning about it, so applications will continue rising. So that's why I keep advocating for people to kind of keep looking for other ways, because I believe there exist other ways. Yeah. I normally say that 70% of people who are in the United States They didn't use DV. Some came, some were petitioned by the family, some came as student, some came on work visas. Many people. But here is usually the issue. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? If you know where you're going, everything else will be easy. Maria is saying, Como, hope all is well. I took a photo of Surflink. Unfortunately, was not selected. But I'll be applying again. May God be with us all. Thanks. May God bless you abundantly. Thank you so much. And may you blessed. May you be so blessed. May you be so blessed. Yeah. One day it's going to happen. Yeah. And I wish you all the very best. After how many attempts, Florence is asking, did you get selected? Okay, let me answer it this way. They don't count that way. You can just be lucky. Some people are lucky and they are just selected one time. It was my third attempt. It was my third attempt because that one, then I didn't have a passport, so I did not apply. Then I applied. It was my second attempt because the other one, only my wife had a passport, so I was a dependent there. And after winning, I applied again. And I might apply again this year as a way of explaining how it is applied for me to show people. DV lottery is just a lottery. I've seen people with visas get selected, but it was just for you to see how one can apply. I'll apply just to exhibit how it is done. Okay. Is it true that if you apply from a single device, e.g. your phone or laptop, it increases your chances of being selected as compared to applying for a device used by many applicants? That's a myth people talk about. That's a myth. What they really want you to have is a submission. Yeah, just have a submission. Just submit. Just submit. Make sure that you have submitted and you have something like that. If you have submitted and you have something like that, that's all that matters. Yeah, that's all that matters. People have a lot of maids in this DV thing. That's all that matters. So apply. That was my application for DV2023. Yeah, so just apply and make sure you save this thing. Just apply and make sure you have your confirmation number with you. Very important. You can apply for a phone. Whatever fits you good, do it. For whatever fits you good, do it. Just make sure you have the application with you. Okay. When you talk of other ways like visit, how much minimum amount should my statement have? Good question. That's a good question, by the way. It's good to let your money or even other people's money go through your bank. You see, if you are the one who is paying for your journey, and if it is the person you're going to visit, they can have a good statement. It is not normally about the statements. When you go to the embassy for a visit visa, sometimes they don't look at those records. A consular can see you like this. They ask you 3-4 questions. If you answer correctly, you have the visa. And you'll be wondering, why did that person get a visa and they don't even have a good job and a good bank statement? It's the way you presented yourself. Sometimes it's the favor of God. Yeah. If you ask questions and you're clear, it's you who deny yourself the visa or not. It's not the consular. Yeah. They ask you a question, you answer. If they look at the situation, they assess it very quick because they have very many people. Who is paying for your trip? Yourself. I don't know what they use to assess things. Maybe they will have pre-assessed. And they just determine whether they are going to give you or not. Yeah. May you have the right answers to be able to get that visa. Yeah, but it's normally about the answers. You have your documents in order. They didn't even check. Good Lord. May you get that visa. Kratos Kamau is asking, tuned in as usual, state is being nice to you. Unarudi kijana. Thanks a lot, Kamo. Oh, thank you so much. Normally here you are indoors most of the time. You rarely see the sun. Normally you're here indoors almost all the time. Yeah. Because you have nothing to do outside. Unless you're going to take the kids to play out there. And I thank God. It's a nice place. Can't complain, by the way. It's only that bills are so much. Where is the money? Yeah, but opportunities are there. Okay. What if you amend your birth certificate? It comes with the current registration date. If you amend the birth certificate, go back to House Plaza with a photocopy. Tell them to reprint your birth certificate so that you can see what is in the national registry. You can amend a birth certificate, which is very hard, and maybe some guy somewhere tells you that they updated it, and maybe they did not update it. So always go to House Plaza. It's in Upper Hill, Nairobi, where people, if you have lost your birth certificate or anything, just go there. They'll reprint for your birth certificate so that you can know what is in the national registry. Thank you for replying to my question. Thank you so much. Hata kama maswali zingine they are mixing up, I hope I'll get everybody question. Hey Kamo, after winning, you said you applied again. Did you win for this year May results? Did you use the same photo? A good question. I didn't apply for DV 2024 because I just got the visa. Before the application, I applied for DV 2023. This is the photo that I used to apply for DV 2023. This one here. And I did not get selected. Not that my photo was not good. The machine did not pick me. The machine did not pick me. Yeah, nothing else. The machine did not pick me. Yeah. Nothing else. Okay. Back to more questions. Najaribu, let me say this. DV application starts Kenyan time Wednesday, 4th October from 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Wednesday, 4th October. It will run for 35 days. So you do the calculation. I think I missed it when I said 7th. It will end on 7th. I think it should end on 9th. It will run for 35 days. Yeah. So apply for DV. Yeah. After winning, did you use the same photo? No, I did not use the same photo. This is the photo that I used to apply, and this is the photo here that I used to apply in DV 2023. Apply until you get a visa. Although I'm going to apply again to see. Yeah, we keep learning. We keep learning. We keep learning. Oh, you did not see that. This is the photo I used to apply. DV 2023, I did not get selected. This is the photo I used to apply for DV 2022, and I got selected. Okay. More questions. I don't know whether I'll be able to answer all those questions. Which numbers do you consider to be low case number, and which are the high case number? What are the chances of people with high case number getting an interview? At what case number do people get locked out? Good question. It all depends with the embassy. It all depends with the embassy. Look here. According to visa bulletin for DV 2024, here, according to visa bulletin for DV 2024, Kenya has, and you can see here clearly, Kenya has 3,760 winners. Kenya is known to be issuing about 1,200 visas or so. So just imagine the number of people who are going to be disappointed. High case number starts around 35,000. So if this is the number of selectees that Kenya has, and Kenyans are doing their interview there, Southern Sudan, there are not many. They might use the Kenyan embassy. Uganda, there are very many this time. They have a consulate, they don't have an embassy there. And I think US government needs to upgrade the consulate at Uganda to become an embassy. But Museveni is not cooperative. But I don't support a lot of, let me not go into politics. Yeah. And Somalia, where is Somalia? Yeah, Somalia here has so many winners. 2,383. Most of them do select Nairobi. So Nairobi has to process Somalia, Kenya, and Tanzania. Down there they have an embassy. I tell people, just take your case to Tanzania if you can, or any embassy. Just go and type visa bulletin September 2023, and you scroll down there and you see the number of winners per country, and then you can progress from there. Yeah, so high case number 35,000 and above, but it depends with the embassy. Something else that determines a lot is when did you submit your DS260. Those who submitted in May, they are better than those who have lower case number, because mostly they process per when you submitted your DS260. Yeah. More questions as tunakaribia ku wind up. See, kama nitaweza kuchukua questions, but I'll try. Can I bring along my derivatives to the interview if I get to NL, if I am outside the country? When you're going for interview, you have to be all of you. When you're going for interview, you have to be all of you. Yeah, you have to be all of you. And these things hii ina scroll hapa chini inasema 4th October to 7th November. And nimepiga hesabu ya 35 days nikaona ni 9th November. DV ita end. Okay, how much is a single applicant likely to spend after winning to get to USA? I normally give it $2,000. $2,000 is about 300,000 Kenya shillings. Yeah. How? Medical ipatia kama 50k. On the high side, interview 50k. Kulipia green card 30k. Kujipanga mambo zako hapo, bag nini viatu nini 50k. Kuverify vitu hapa na pale 10k. Na ka fare kangiri 150. Hiyo ni kama nachezea hapa 300k. Okay. Let's do a review on the birth certificate issue. What is the status of people who took theirs, e.g. 2021 and are adults? There is no problem. There is no problem. That means the date of registration in the birth certificate, it could be they registered the birth earlier than when you registered it. You see, when you get the certificate, because they look at the big books where they plug out the notification. Maybe they already registered your birth there, so that is where they look at the records. Actually, the birth certificate is just something showing you what they have in their records. You see, it's like a receipt of showing you what they have in their records. So date of registration, if you ever doubt your birth certificate, go to House Plaza, reprint and see what is in the government records. And that way, you'll be sure. You'll be sure. It cost you 50 shillings. Abdulaziz, if my parents' name had problems with the birth certificate, were amended and given a new birth certificate, can it affect my DV process? Go to House Plaza, reprint the birth certificate, and you see what is in there. You see how you're going to apply. Yeah. Yeah. They check those things. Reprinting a birth certificate it's not that hard, so that you can know what is in the government records. Lucy Mana, hi Mr. Como, I'm happy. I'm a happy client of Surflink Cyber, courtesy of your videos. I got very good service when applying for my passport. God bless you. God bless your endeavors. Thank you so much, and I wish you the very best. And I usually say kuna watu walienda pahali kuombea mvua, katoto kamoja kakakuja na mwavuli. That shows that that child had a lot of faith. If you're watching this live video and you don't have a passport, please apply for a passport. When leaving Kenya, you use that. Where you are living in Kenya, it's called a port. It can be an airport, a seaport, a port. And the pass that you use to pass that port is called a passport. Passing a port. And to enter another country, you need a passport that has a visa. Visa is something allowing you to enter. Where are they going to put your DV if you don't have a passport? Your DV visa. Have a passport, please. It also shows God that mtu ako na imani. Yeah. Have a passport photo. Very important. Thank you so much. Abdi Ibrahim, what will I supposed to pay for officially as medical interview, and what else apart from my pocket money? Medical, give it 50,000. Okay, you normally don't use that much. It's $220. Medical. Interview, $330. See? Visa, to pay for that green card itself once you're approved, and you pay it online, it costs you like $220. See? If you do the conversion, it will show you how much. Yeah. If you're in WhatsApp groups, you will learn a lot. We have WhatsApp groups for winners. My final question. Is it possible to send you our DV photo utuangalilie kama ziko sawa before we apply? Thank you for your time. I will not say yes because normally I'm very, very busy. Unapata wapi time ya kufanya live? I have another job being the father. So when the kids are there, I'm here maybe talking to people instead of just sleeping, because here you have to look for your kids. So when they are playing in the sitting room, I'm here. So I won't promise to check, but if you send me the photos, I will send you a WhatsApp number for a studio guy. They will check for you. Yeah, and you can check it yourself too. And there's this website here. This one here, where it's called dvlottery.me DS550, where you learn how you can train yourself how to fill the green card. And you click on this one and you just select a photo like that one, put it there, and they tell you whether the photo is okay. Yeah, file size correct, image, head, everything is correct. Let me also test the other photo I have to see whether it's correct. That one is correct. See? Yeah. Okay. More questions. Does unlocking, Betty Moses says, does unlocking affect how soon you go for interview? No, it does not. But once you unlock, do what you're doing and submit real quick. Yeah. By the time you're unlocking, you know what you're changing. Change and you resubmit again. It does not affect that much. Yeah, it does not affect. But if you don't resubmit again, it will affect you. Como, what tool did you use to crop the photo you used on your winning photo while a Surflink, or there was no cropping done? We can crop using Photoshop, and we can also crop using Picture Manager, and we can also crop using Paint. Yeah, we can also crop using Paint. Yeah, how do you crop a photo? This is how you crop a photo. Go to the photo itself, edit, crop. This is how you crop a photo. The image is so small, so you'll not be able to see it, but you just click on edit, crop a photo. Then you click on crop and you give it the right dimension to 600 by 600. Yeah, but other people use Photoshop. Photoshop is easy because let me open Photoshop real quick. Photoshop is easy because you just set the dimensions. Once you set the dimensions, click here, file, new. It's a new document. You can say DV photo, Kamau or Joroge or whoever. Put 600 by 600. Set the resolution, and you just hit create. It's in pixels. These are pixels. If you are using inches, you just put 2. If you are using pixels, you use 600 by 600. You create like that. Then you bring your photo here. Bring your photo here. Drag it there, and you can resize it the way you want. You can resize it the way you want. Then you save it. Yeah, this is one thing you can use. Okay, this is one thing you can use to do that. But let me close that one. I was just using it to exhibit something. Okay, more questions. We are about to end the live video. Thank you so much for the response, but God bless you. Thank you so much. Can you opt to pay for green card once in USA? Yes, you can, but because you might need it somewhere, it's good to pay before you leave, so that once you enter, inaanza process hiyo wanaanza kuiprint. Yeah. If you pay early or you pay late, it will start counting the date you entered that country. Yeah, that's how it is going to show. Yeah. Where's my green card? I don't know where it is. Just like a small card. That has simple details. I don't know whether I was able to get all the questions, because some questions got mixed up, because there are so many, but at least I tried to apply. Before you leave, let me show you two things. Let me show you two things before you guys leave. Okay, I'll show you two things. Number one, I'll show you how to apply for green card. dvlottery.me. This is just a website where you use to practice how to apply for green card. Let me put a link on the chat for you to see. Did I copy it right? Let me see. Okay, yeah, right there. Chat. Yeah, send. Send. Let me use this one. Oh, nimefungua ikafunguka. Yeah, there you go. There is the website that you can use to practice how to fill green card. Just use it for practice, and this is how you do it. You have your birth certificate with you. So last name hapa unajaza hapa Komo. Sasa usijaze yako Komo, nasema kama ni mtoto wangu anajaza Komo. First name Shifra, middle name Wairimu, gender female, date of birth month mwezi wa 3, day 7th, year 2015, city of birth Kiambu, country of birth Kenya. Are you claiming eligibility based on the country where you are born? Yes. Why do they ask this question? Kuna watu ni refugee, they are claiming eligibility on another country. You always say yes because you're in your country. Then you come here, you select the photo, Click on this, you upload the photo, the right photo for the person, not like the way I did it. I'm just doing it for you to see. Then here, mailing address, address line, you can put the address of that school near you. PO box, that church or anything. Yeah, but if it's in this country, they say the road number and the house number. That's why they have address line 1. Address line 2 is if you're in an apartment, you put the apartment number there. But you just use address line 1, it's okay. City, put either, like for me, I'll put Limuru or Kikuyu, or Kiambu or Mombasa, wherever you are. District, you put Kiambu, whatever, county or anything. Postal zip code, you put 254. But you say you don't have a postal code. Or you put the postal code for your poster. Kama when you are Nairobi, GPO is 00100. Put it there. Country, Kenya. Then here you select the country where you live today. If you're in Qatar, put Qatar. If you're in Kenya, put Kenya. Put your phone number. Once you put your phone number, put the email address there. Put the confirmation, you confirm the email address again, and this is the email they are going to use to communicate with you. Yeah, and what is your highest level of education? You put high school degree is the minimum. Some people put high school, no degree without understanding, and some also get selected. But when you're filling your DS260, hey, make sure that you really put that you have a high school degree. That degree, it's a certificate, but it's good to put high school degree or high school diploma or high school. They are trying to make it beautiful. That's why they call it a degree for kids here. But it's just as at KCSE. Okay, then your current marital status. Mostly, if you're single, you put unmarried. If you're married, you put married and my spouse is not a US citizen. You use the second option. Yeah. If your husband is abroad, like in US as a permanent resident, you can apply, use the second one. If you're divorced, select the fourth option. I saw a lady. Anaishi na hapa rafiki. Maybe she's watching this video. She put divorced. Oh my goodness, they love each other. Yeye na husband yake wanapendana. Hata walikuja kwa cyber. Wakatafuta makaratasi ya divorce. Wakiwa tu wako pamoja. The lady is here working so hard. Things cybers do. The things cybers do. Oh. Be a friend with a cyber guy somewhere. For now, me, I cannot do some things because I'm operating under new laws. So I have to follow the order here. But nzuri kuwa marafiki na watu wa cyber. Poa. They know a lot, Okay. Select divorced, or you can select married there. Or legally separated, depending with your marital situation. Then you put the number of children. If you put the number of children, it will take you to another page where you fill the name of the first kid, the second kid, the name, the gender, the date of birth, and the city of birth, and all that. Then they ask you where the kid was born. They go to the second kid, and you fill all that. If you had a spouse, they ask you questions like this one. Then once you're done, you click on submit. Once you click on submit, it will bring you a page where you have to verify your information. You see, if you verify your information and you click submit, it is going to bring you to this page. It will tell you DV2025 submission confirmation, entry received, success. You see? If you're using a computer, if you're using a computer, you can click on the Windows key on your keyboard, long press on it, and then you click on print screen. Immediately after you submit, long press on the Windows key and click on print screen. That will save a screenshot for you, because some people, if you're going to the next page, everything inapotea. If you're on the phone, screenshot that page. I usually have two things. I screenshot, then I save. And the screenshot really saved us a lot at Surflink Cyber, because you could proceed inapotea. Utaambia mtu nini, you print for them the screenshot. Okay. That's about it. Ukijaza DS260, ukijaza green card, apply for green card. Kwa hiyo live ingine, I'll try and show people how to fill DS160 ya visitors. At least ujue. This kwetu tunaongea mambo za DV. DV is just one of the ways. You can learn other ways to visit this country. See? Yes. So I don't have much time now. I will just take a few questions, then tumalizie. Okay, tell me about 2 working experience for someone without a Form 4 certificate. You can get a Form 4 certificate, by the way. If you really want, you can get a Form 4 certificate. You can get a Form 4 certificate. You can go back to school 2 years and you get the Form 4 certificate. And if you're looking for the 2 years experience, some people are allowed to progress if you have the kind of experience they are looking for. For example, people who are in technology, you have some training on technology or automobile, those are cars. Yeah, you can get the work experience. But mostly what I found out is that ladies are coming to me telling me, I have 2 years experience as in salon. They don't value that much here, although it makes good money. But those people who are like mechanics, you're doing some kind of wiring or engineering, you can get the 2 years experience. There's a website here called Onet. It's called onetonline.org, where you come here and you look for when you come here and see whether you qualify for your work experience. Qualify. By the way, let me put hairdresser. Mostly you don't get those many points for being a hairdresser. See, they will ask you more questions to assess your work experience, but mostly it does not work that much. But mechanics and engineers, they work a lot. The website is onetonline.org. You can go there and verify to see the score you have for those things. Yeah, it's called work experience. Okay. I'll taking like 3 more questions, then we end the live video. In case I win, can I be leaving my teenage child in the house alone huko US as I go to work kama hayuko shule? That is, can you go to work with young babies? That's a good question. Teenager inamaanisha akona kitu inaisha na teen, like 13, 14, 15. Au unaweza wacha kwa nyumba kwa hiyo age. Lakini wenye wadogo, unatafuta daycare. Look for daycare. I use daycare too. I could have said something, but kila pahali there's a way people live. So there are things you get to learn about them when you're there. Yeah, there are daycares. There are all manners of daycares here. Yeah, let me not say that much about that. So you don't go to work with babies. Yeah, you can go to visit, but not to go work with them. There are daycares here. Alafu, do kids pay for green card too? Yes, everybody. Even watoto wangu wote, kila mtu ako na green card. They have to pay. It's per head. Per head. The question is, does the child has a head? They are paying per head. Okay. Can you remember how many people have won the DV lottery through you? There are quite a number, and I don't like talking about that. But when they say themselves, it is better. Because this is lottery. There's no way you can say that you have done this or that. There are quite a number. There are quite a number. Yeah. Themselves, when they say it, it's better. But the problem with this DV thing, especially when you come to my side, I will tell you, process it silently. Yeah, until you get it. Yeah, but there are quite a number. There are quite a number. It's not, there is no Midas touch. There is nothing like that. Just do things perfectly, and people can get selected. Yeah, hapo kwa country of eligibility, what do you say? You say you're claiming eligibility. Cha nitafute hapo nikuonyeshe. Hapo kwa country of eligibility, you say you're claiming eligibility based on the country you were born. Yeah, because they have they need this number of Kenyans, this number of Ugandans. So you're claiming eligibility based on that country. So you say yes. If you say no, ni either kama wewe ni refugee na utaandika jina hiyo country unaclaimia eligibility from. There are people who don't have countries. And if you have a country, you thank God. Do you know how hard sometimes it is to become a Kenyan unless you use panya roots? People are trying to be Kenyans a lot. Yeah, people are struggling to get the papers also. Yeah, but because your person is just Kenyan, sometimes venye una struggle kunini kukuja kusa zingine ni the same with Kenya. Sio rahisi kupata makaratasi, especially Wahindi wanajua nikisema hivyo. Okay, 3 more questions nimalizie. If you have a diploma degree, work experience of 10 years from 4, what am I supposed to feel? They don't mind, they don't care about the work experience if you have the minimum education. If you have a diploma, select some university courses, a degree, university degree. Yeah, if you don't have any of those and you have Form 4 certificate, you just put high school diploma or high school degree. It is right there. It is right there. It is right there. Okay, watoto wameamuka, they are playing, so it's right here. Okay. Let's go back to questions. Ndio tumalizie hii live video. It's very long. What is the age limit for joining the army in USA? It's a good question. Sidhani kama kuna age limit, sababu you talk to a recruiter, unaweza join kama reserve. Who knows? Yeah, just talk to a recruiter. Recruiters will advise you. Yeah, you can join as a reserve if you're old, maybe. If you're young, it's good to join the army. There are benefits of that. Yeah, I don't know much about that. There's a YouTuber called Jack. You need to go to his YouTube video. He went to the military and he knows a lot about that. I didn't choose to pursue that, but if you're old, you can maybe join as a reserve. If you're young, there's a form. I think it's form. Is it DS 180? Is it DS 180 where people feel? No, it's not DS 180. Don't remember which form. is that? Okay, I don't remember that form. Yeah, form up mtu jaza. You just talk to a recruiter. They are going to help you achieve your dream. In this country, you can be anything you want. When applying, must I need my family photos or is it just mine? Good question. For every person you include, you have to put their photo. Na kuna mama alinyimwa visa because mtu wa cyber alichanganya picha ya Kimani akaweka hapa. Alideniwa visa. Be very keen wakati mtu wa cyber anakujazia. Yeah. Be very keen. Be very keen. Okay, Bob Kiriago is asking, hapo kwa city of birth, should I fill the district of birth as in my birth certificate hata kama ni remote area? Just fill as per the birth certificate. 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 Yeah, fill as per the birth certificate. Very important. Very important. Okay. Let me see. Let me see something. Sijui kama nitaipata haraka. Hiyo swali ya city of birth ukijaza inakujanga hapa kwa DS260 inakujanga hapa hiyo swali. It comes here. So the given name, date and place of birth. So city of birth. Mimi nilijaza Kiambu. Hapa nimefuta ilikuwa Kiambu. See? Ilikuwa Kiambu. It was Kiambu. Yeah, it was Kiambu. Let me fix something here. It was Kiambu. Okay. It was Kiambu. Last few questions. I'm so exhausted now. Nimekaa kwa hii kiti jana tukifanya Google Meet about 3 hours. Leo I don't know how much time. We need to end this live now. Okay, let's go to the next question. Keep on trying, guys, and I wish you all the best. Karibuni US. Thank you so much. Thank you for welcoming people. Keep on trying, and make friends with people who are here. Yeah, and be good to them. They might tell you something, and something. Alafu, can the main applicant pay for green card, let's say in Kenya, and pay for derivative green card? Yes, you can do that. How do you pay for green card? This is how you do it. You just click on my USCIS login. You click there. This is like eCitizen. For people who are here. This is the eCitizen. Unaweka email address, password yako hapo, una login, unaenda unalipa for pay immigrant visa fee. Unaona? Yeah, unakuja hapa kwa hii page, you select using immigrant fee. Pay for that fee. This is what it is like this. Then you go to next. You read all that. Don't read all that. Then you come here. You put your alien number, 012 whatever the number is. Then you put your case ID. Maybe you are a DV winner 2023. AF 856 whatever case number it is. Let me put like 12,879. Then you go to next. Now if it is there, it will tell you, but that one we cannot find that one. You go and you pay just for yours alone. Okay. Hey, it is not that hard. You do it online. Joseph Mboro, 38 and below. Okay. Oh, hiyo ni ya kujoin the army. That's good. Yeah. So even me, I think I'm 38, I can join, but yeah. Na iko na benefits kujoin the army. Yeah. Okay, Joseph Boro, at the moment you need to have a permanent resident or citizen of ESA to join. Yes. Okay. My city of birth is Murang'a East. Should I fill Murang'a East or just Murang'a? Any can do. Any can do. I can fill Murang'a East, or you fill per the document. It's very important. Okay. Thank you so much. Guys, please make sure you apply for DV. What is the right time to apply for DV? Ikianza katikati huko mwisho, just apply. Just apply. The rest you leave it to God. Just apply and the rest you leave it to God. Yeah. Just apply. The rest you leave it to God. Vera Ochoki, how much does couples pay at Surflink? It is charged per application. Yeah, it's charged per application, but use the same photos anyway. Yeah, use the same photos anyway. Yeah. Bonnie will guide you a lot in that. I don't know whether I will. It's about time to end the video now, and people are still asking questions. I wish you guys all the very best. Aspire so I can reach out. Yes, you can reach out all the time. What is my number? By then my number works. +254 706 510 120. That is my number. I do respond to people. Yeah, and it works. Calls, WhatsApp. You can call me at once the weekend. If you're trying to get me and you cannot get hold of me because you have to go to work, you can get hold of me around weekends, Saturday nights or Sunday nights. Sunday before I go to church. Yeah. Okay. This is the last question I'm taking. Do they take chubby late? Okay. Yvonne, wacha mchezo. Okay. It's not about being chubby or that. They don't discriminate body shape and stuff. I don't think they discriminate. I think, was that a question or was it meant to make us happy? Yeah, I think the guy who is up there who was answering questions about the army, I think they can he can answer that one. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. Yvonne. Okay, do you recommend edited photos during the application, like photos that have been edited background? Just refine it a little bit. Just refine it a little bit. Like mine was refined. Yeah. This photo, the background was something else, but it was refined. It was refined. See? It was refined. It was not like that. Yeah. But it is not good to edit if you can. Yeah, it is not good to edit if you can. If you can, don't edit the photo. You just have the correct photo and it will be okay. Yeah. But people, sometimes they just make the background a little bit white. It's not advocated for. If you go to a good photo studio, you not need to edit the photo background. Yeah. I'm coming towards the end of this video. I've sat down. Oh my goodness. I think that's about it. That's about it. I wish you guys all the very best. Please apply for DV. And those who are not interested to apply for DV, it's good to have a passport, try to get a visit visa. Come see how things go on in this country. People are driving here and there. If you go, like I live in a place where if you're moving outside, you just see 1 or 2 people. Everybody is indoors doing their thing. Like for me, I'm here. I'll not be out there, but I'll go and visit some place. So I wish you guys all the very best. Apply for DV. Get the correct photo. Apply for DV. I'm expecting this year DV will be very competitive because many are trying to apply for DV. Yeah, people are trying to look for a better life. Yeah, governments exist to rule on people, and they should exist to make life better. But if someone is not making life better for you where you are, you're free to get a passport, get a passport photo, apply for that visa, and you can look for, you know, greener pastures out there. Yeah, there are people who come to USA, they find hostility because it depends on the kind of host you get. Some get good hosts, but there's a Kikuyu saying that says even a Maasai, the Kikuyu way of saying it is better than the English way of saying it. A Maasai does not say where you find him. If you find a Maasai here today, 2 days, you find them somewhere, they keep migrating. And it's also good to know that our ancestors were not from Kenya, or, you know, they moved from somewhere, they migrated to Kenya. Let us not stop. Let's keep immigrating. And if you decide to settle in Kenya, please excel in what you do. Approach life and your work life from a high standard, and you will excel in what you do. Yeah. May God help you in what you do. Work hard in your business. Innovate. Keep innovating. When things change in the government, there is where money is moving to. Yeah. Innovate. Try as much as you can, and may God bless you. Problems are everywhere. There is no heaven in this earth. Eh? Yeah, it's only that this country has this different set of problems, and this one has this different set of problems. So, lastly, I'll say this. Me, I'm a believer, and I like promoting what I believe in. I believe in God. There is no better place, there is no better peace in this world than knowing God and Him becoming your Savior. Please, God is a good God. Always talk to Him. He will give you favor. He will give you what you need. Whatever you're going through, God is there with you. And may God help you in what you do. Always go to God. Talk to Him. He's always ready to listen to you. And He will help you. So I wish you all the very best in all that you do. We'll do this next time. Saturday, I try to do these things every Saturday morning so that we can educate more and more people and they learn more about DV. I wish you guys all the very best. I wish you success in all that you do, and may you excel. May you excel. May you excel. So with that, I end today's live video, and may God bless you so much. Until next Saturday around the same time, I wish you all the very best. Where I am, it's 11:32 a.m. I can calculate that by 11 minus 2 is 9:32 p.m. in Kenya. People are now watching this. I wish you all the very best. May God bless you. Until next time, see you. Salute. Bye. Okay.